Hey guys, alright, got an email from one of our members. He said, Aaron, I know you say do cardio on an empty stomach first thing, but there's a lot of contrary information out there. All the forums, all the bodybuilding magazines, everything is telling me that if I do cardio on an empty stomach, that I am going to be immediately in a catabolic state. And for those of you who don't know, catabolic is basically that point at which your body is using and breaking down muscle tissue because you don't have enough food or calories in your system. And and he wants to know basically ultimately what my opinion is. My opinion is that don't worry about it and don't listen to all the forums. People act like muscle tissue is this precious little snowflake that once you have it, not to mention it takes you years to put it on, that if you don't eat basically for the first hour, 2 hours before waking up, that all this precious little delicate muscle fiber is just going to poof, vanish like a fart in the wind. The answer and the reality is that it just doesn't happen that way, guys. You can go hours with not eating and your body is not going to all of a sudden start cannibalizing all of your hard-earned muscle tissue. It just doesn't work that way. Now, if you are in a caloric deficit for, months, weeks, years, and you're basically burning, like you see a lot of long distance running, they actually go into catabolic state because they don't have enough calories in their system and they're running for 30, 40, 50 miles. That's all they do. Those fools just run. They can't eat enough to sustain the amount of calories. They're burning like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 calories a day. They're only consuming, like 5,000. Of course they're going to get skinny. You don't have that problem. You skipping a breakfast or, maybe if you don't eat, an hour after you work out, your body is not going to deteriorate. I'm telling you, it's just not going to happen. I know that there's a lot of information out there, but it just doesn't happen. I've worked with thousands of guys and helped them get ready for bodybuilding competitions. I've given them diet advice. I have trained tons of people. It just doesn't work that way. Muscle, once you have it, it doesn't go away all that easy. So, as far as the catabolic state, guys, do your cardio on an empty stomach first thing, and I promise you're not going to have 11-inch biceps in a week. It just doesn't work that way. But it is a very good question, and I know that everybody says it, so it's got to be true, right? Just be careful what you listen to, including what I tell you. It's like bro science, but I've been studying this, I know this, and you'll be okay, I promise. Do your cardio on an empty stomach, get into those fat stores.